And a good evening. We welcome you to Fort Hays State University Gross Memorial Coliseum as the Hanover Wildcats get a chance to go up against the Rawlins County Buffaloes. And it has been the Twin Valley League already striking. We'll get to that in a moment. Get you set up for tonight's ball game as well as we welcome you to the 1A Division I state championships in the opening round, the Hanover Wildcats on KCLY. Along with our studio engineer, Bernie Vancella, Rocky Downing with you as Hanover comes in against Rawlins County. Hanover, the number 3 seed, 20-1. Rawlins County comes in as the number 6 seed. They are sitting on the season right now at 18-5. The Twin Valley League striking already, as mentioned. That's because Centralia just knocked off the number 2 seed, Osborne Bulldogs, who were 21-1 coming in. It was a come-from-behind effort, and it's Centralia moving on to the second round, the semifinals. The winner of this game will get the Panthers on Friday night at 8:15. Hanover wins. We'll have a TVL semifinal coming up. Centralia won at 60-59 in come-from-behind fashion. Hanover Wildcats getting set to go here from Hays as they take on Rawlins County. We'll take a look at the brackets. We'll take a look at some of the action around the KCLY community. All that and more coming up after these.
Call Sapp Brothers of Hanover for bulk delivery of gasoline, diesel fuel, propane, and oil. Wherever you live in north central Kansas, Sapp Brothers wants to be your reliable source of energy. Whether it's propane to heat your home or diesel fuel to power your farm equipment, they'll even deliver fuel to the field in your busiest season. From year to year and throughout every season, Sapp Brothers will keep you moving. Call them for a competitive fuel quote at 337-2446.
Andy's Hardware and Lumber continues to meet the needs of their customers with quality building products, tools, hardware, and customer service. They carry a wide selection of products to give you more choices and more solutions. Whatever you're building or remodeling, you need a reliable source of lumber, windows, doors, and hardware at good competitive prices. When you deal with Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover, you'll always be treated right. They extend good luck wishes to the Hanover Wildcats.
For any concrete project you need for a residential driveway, basement, patio, or curb, you can count on Midwest Products to handle it. At every level of the job, you'll find a dedicated, skilled crew prepared to deliver a professional job. With state-approved plants in Hanover, Clay Center, Lynn, and Washington, they can meet the needs of residential, commercial, or farm-related projects. For other ready-mix concrete work, give Midwest Products a call at 800-371-2252.
Jones Trash Service provides residential and commercial waste pickup in Washington County. Their service is affordable, dependable, and professional. Jones Trash Service also offers roll-off containers to support your special projects. Whether it's renovation, cleanup, roof replacement, or yard clearing, they'll deliver the containers to you when you need it and remove it when your job is complete. Contact them for quotes for home or business trash service if you're not already on their route. Jones Trash Service of Washington.
Well, the Hanover Wildcats tonight get a chance to take on Rawlins County, as mentioned, the Buffaloes, who are 18-5. Hanover comes in the 3 seed, 20-1, and the defending state champions, as both the boys and girls won it, of course, last year here in Hays. The Hanover Wildcats were able to knock off the number 1 seed South Gray in that championship game. They opened up with a win against Rural Vista in a 2-7 matchup, and then won over St. Francis before that championship matchup that finished the season 24-2 for Hanover, and got the 6th state title for Coach Kim Losey in his storied career here with the Hanover Wildcats in his 23rd season. Hanover will take on Rawlins County. We'll take a look at some of the action around the KCLY community. We told you Centralia knocking off the matchup before this against Osborne by 1, 60-59. They were down 8 at halftime. They were down 14 in the first half and just battled back and forth in the second half, eventually able to come away with the victory in a 60-59 thriller. Osborne had the basketball with about 5 seconds left, got a shot away, but it came up short, and Centralia advances. It was cool to see Centralia going off the court celebrating, Hanover waiting to get on the floor to warm up, and as Centralia departed, both teams slapping high fives to each other, and Centralia saying, "Look, come on, let's get to the semifinals, and we'll meet up once again this year." It's Hanover and Rawlins County here on KCLY. The Hanover Wildcats pregame continues after these.
Kramer Oil Company goes the extra mile to serve the fuel needs of the area farmers. They specialize in bulk delivery of diesel fuel and gasoline to Washington, Marshall, Riley, and Clay counties. Having fuel delivered to your farm site or field and to your mobile fuel tanks while you're busy working goes above and beyond the usual fuel delivery service. Visit their website, krameroil.com, that's Kramer oil.com, or give Kramer Oil Company a call toll-free at 800-498-2466.
Before a room can be decorated, furnished, or moved into, it must have a substantial floor. When chosen with care, the best flooring options will set the stage for many years of good looks, durability, and comfort. Wardcraft Home Store has a range of options for every room in your home. Look over the Mohawk carpet style choices or pick something out in a luxury vinyl that offers the look of tile or wood. See the quality flooring selection in stock at Wardcraft Home Store on the north side of the square in Clay Center.
For over 65 years, Hanover Electric has served the area with all their electrical, plumbing, heating, and air conditioning needs. They appreciate the support they've received from the local area year after year and the friends they've made along the way. Hanover Electric is proud to welcome new clientele and look forward to many years of working together. They will continue to provide excellent service to the community. Hanover Electric keeps everything running efficiently.
High fives, school spirit, team pride, and good sportsmanship. This is what everyone likes to see at sporting events. R.L. Juneman Construction is proud of the Hanover Wildcats and the positive way they represent their families, school, and the community. Whether you have kids participating or not, take this fun opportunity to cheer on the Wildcats in their sporting events throughout the year and watch them have their best game. Go get them, Wildcats! From your fans at R.L. Juneman Construction.
Once again, back at Fort Hays State University's Gross Memorial Coliseum, the 1A Division I state championship's about to tip off with the Hanover Wildcats, the final game of the day. Here's how the bracket leads out right now in 1A Division I. On the top side of the bracket, the teams advancing through, the top seeds, South Gray, back at it again. They won 77-42 over Rural Vista. St. John, a mild upset over Southern Coffee County. St. John, the 5 seed, winning over the 4 seed, 49-35. Centralia, the upset win over Osborne, although coming out of the TBL, we knew that would be a battle, but Osborne led big early, and Centralia just wouldn't go away, eventually won it by 1, and now the final game of this opening day on the boys' 1A Division I state championships, the Hanover Wildcats against Rawlins County. Now, Axtell out at Dodge City with a 53-42 loss to the second seed Elyria Christian out of McPherson. It was a 20-2 Elyria Christian team winning 53-42, so Axtell hung in there. The 7 seed at 11-11, but their season will come to a close. Of course, the Axtell Lady Eagles will be playing tomorrow afternoon at 3. They take on Beloit St. John's Tipton. Also, the Marysville Bulldog girls winning in 4A Division II earlier today, so they advanced to the semifinals. They were the 2 seed going in 4A Division II, and they won over Nickerson, a 58-48 final. And it is going to be the Valley Heights Lady Mustangs in Class 2A taking the floor at the same time as the Hanover Wildcat boys here, so we'll keep you posted on that matchup, the Valley Heights Lady Mustangs 2A at Bramlage Coliseum. That sets the stage for what's happened around the KCLY community, what's happened here in 1A Division I. Let's take a time out. We'll bring you back with more Hanover Wildcat basketball.
When you grow corn or soybeans for a living, you're always looking for the latest advances to help your fields be more profitable. That's why it's time to turn to Channel. When you plant elite Channel seed products, you also get the services of your very own Channel seedsman. You see, your seedsman works with you year-round to make the most of your operation. Get expert advice to conquer next season's challenges without breaking stride. Contact Midwest Seed Farms, your Channel seed dealer at 785-325-2125.
Bruna Implement, your local Case IH dealer, offers specialized repair services and maintenance on your machinery. See them for the best farm implements for the right job at the right price. Bruna Implement extends their support to the area student athletes in tournament action. They have enjoyed watching the teams play, improve, and grow as a team and as individuals. Congratulations to all the area high school teams for making it to the postseason playoffs. Bruna Implement is extremely proud of your success.
The Bank of Palmer has locations in both Palmer and Barnes, and they are strongly committed to serving the banking needs of both communities. They're your neighbors and friends. so you can rely on the Bank of Palmer to work with you on your next auto loan, your home loan, ag and business loans, and personal loans. For every financial need, let the Bank of Palmer be your full-service bank, helping you plan for the future and answer any tax questions you may have. The Bank of Palmer, member FDIC.
Anybody can sell you tires. Earning your trust takes more. With so many brands of tires that are specific to different needs, OK Service can help you select the best tires for your vehicle. They have tires for whatever you drive, from cars and light trucks to tires for your semi. OK Service carries all the brands that perform the way you need them to. And if it's time for an oil change or you need new brakes, OK Service is glad to help you out there too. OK Service in Hanover, earning your trust by providing quality products and exceptional customer service.
Hearing starting lineups here at Gross Memorial Coliseum, the campus of Fort Hays State University, as the Hanover Wildcats getting set to face, again, the Buffaloes of Rawlins County. The Buffaloes 18-5, a 6 seed under Coach Ryan Marvin. We mentioned Coach Kim Losey, his 23rd year with the Hanover Wildcats. This is the 4th straight year that Hanover has made it to the state championships, the 16th time overall. So they know all about getting here and getting it done. They won the whole thing last season, and they're looking to bring back a back-to-back title as they go into this 2018 state championship. Again, the starting lineups are found here. Tip-off just around the corner. Stay with us on 100.9 Hanover Wildcat basketball coming up.
Every American farmer works hard. It's a given. And at Golden Harvest Seed Company, they believe that seed performance should be a given too. They're rooted in genetics, agronomy, and service to help you deliver a better performance in each of your fields. Your success is their success. So put them to work for you. Visit goldenharvestseed.com or contact your local Golden Harvest Seed Advisor to get started. In Hanover, your local seed advisor is Travis Enoch at Little Blue Ag.
Planting season will be here before you know it, and now is the time to update your old planter with a new or used planter from Landmark Implement, your certified John Deere dealer. We offer one of the area's largest selections of used planters from 6 to 24 rows, both mounted and pull type. Your friends at Landmark know more than ever the importance of timely and precision seed placement. Visit with us today at one of our locations across Nebraska and northern Kansas, or view our complete planter inventory at landmarkimp.com and experience the Landmark difference.
A job worth doing is worth doing right. The crew at Orville Juneman Dozer Service and Oral Quarries of Hanover is hardworking and can complete a variety of jobs for your residential or commercial projects and your farm and ranch needs. From site prep work and conservation work to building and repairing waterways, terraces, and ponds, Orville Juneman Dozer Service takes pride in their quality workmanship. They also have ag lime and road rock of all sizes for special projects. Give them a call at 337-2482.
As a third-generation seed company, Oldie Seed has pioneered the development of soil-specific hybrids that thrive in your soils. Our Know-to-Grow research program is the largest in the Midwest and utilizes advanced technologies including Enlist, Extend, and Liberty Link soybeans. Oldie's research program delivers top yields while helping you win the war on resistant weeds. This season, don't settle for anything less than a soil-specific seed from Oldie Seed.
Starting lineups being announced here at Gross Memorial Coliseum, the 1A Division I State Championship final game of this opening round. The winner advances on, of course, to the semifinals on Friday with an 8:15 tip-off. They will get in that matchup the Centralia Panthers, who pulled off the upset, as we mentioned earlier, against Osborne. Let's look at Rawlins County. Starting lineup to begin with, 5'10" junior Jorge Chacon is a 5'10" junior. He will start outside for Rawlins County. Braden Leitner, 5'6" senior. Brennan Dixon, 6 foot and a junior. Anthony Keel is a 6'1" freshman. Nicholas Washington is a 6'1" senior and 6'1" junior. Ari Olson. So they don't go big. 5'6", 6 foot, 6'1", 6'1", and 6 foot on the team. And the Hanover Wildcats hopefully will have a chance to take advantage of some size down in the post. Speaking of the post, let's start down there. 6'5" senior Carlos Emanuel wears number 44 for the Hanover Wildcats. 6'3" junior William Peters wears number 23. 6 foot and a junior Carter Bruno, who will play it outside and able to slash to the bucket as well. A 6 foot junior, he wears number 24. Brennan Davitriski, a 6 foot senior, wears number 4. And a high flyer at 6'3" junior Thomas Atkins, who wears number 21. So again, for Rawlins County, it is Chacon, Leitner, Dixon, along with Washington and Olsen. And for the Hanover Wildcats, Zabatrisky, Atkins, Peters, Emmanuel, and Bruna in the starting lineup. We are just about ready for the tip-off, a 30-second timeout, and we'll have that tip coming up next.
A message from Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement in Concordia. Is your home properly insulated to keep the cold outside and keep your energy bills affordable? Geisler Roofing offers several insulation solutions, including spray foam, rolled, and blown-in insulation. Learn more at GeislerRoofing.com.
This is Dallas Hasselbank, and Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement has you covered with more than 37 years experience.
Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement, we've got you covered.
Back once again, we bring you to Gross Memorial Coliseum, just about ready for your opening tip-off. The Hanover Wildcats, William Peters in the center circle, and we are underway in the state championships here at Gross Memorial Coliseum. Carlos Emmanuel controls the basketball, gives it outside to Carter Bruna to begin the offense on their first trip down against Rawlins County. It was in a man-to-man defense. They get it to the post. Emmanuel early goes up strong off glass and goes long. It'll be the Buffaloes headed back the other direction. Down court quickly it comes in the corner right now on the post. Nearly taken away by Atkins. He was able to tip it, but it goes out of bounds and stays with the Buffaloes on the baseline. And you can catch our coverage throughout the weekend on KCLY 100.9, also on the KCLY free app or online at KCLYradio.com. Three-point attempt nearly knocked in on the outside for Rawlins County, and then a stick-back bucket is up and good by Nicholas Washington. And Hanover trails here 2-0 to begin. Full court pressure by the Buffaloes. Hanover has it down the court. Wildcat Bruna. Dribble penetrates. Now step back three at the point up and rattles off. The rebound comes away to Washington. Down court quickly. Chacon for Rawlins County. And it's taken away nearly by Atkins. He tips it. Ends up deflecting right into the hands of the Buffaloes. Now down in the post. Washington dumps it off low to R.A. Olsen. His shot no good. The rebound away to Peterson for Hanover. Wildcats outlet pass up the right sideline to Bruna. Bruna behind the back. Kicks it out left wing and deep for Atkins. Thomas Atkins looking to the post. Here Peters back to the bucket. Takes his way inside. Ball fakes it. Takes it up. No. Rebound. Battled for and low. Emmanuel kept it alive, but it's out of bounds off of Rawlins County. You can see Coach Kim Losey making a concerted effort to get it down into the paint where they have that size advantage. They've got it to Emmanuel and now to Peters, but unable to finish once they got it down in the paint. Rawlins County the other way. Wildcats in a man-to-man defense. 2-0. Trailing is Hanover. Out deep with it is Washington. He'll hold with the dribble and now hand it away to Leitner. Leitner with Bruna out on him. Crosses over. Thought about a three. Now drops it down inside to Nicholas Washington. He's going to be fouled, and the bucket good. And Rawlins County coming out here and staring Hanover in the eye. Washington celebrating after the bucket and a chance at hoop and harm. And that's the first 4 points of the game going to the 6'1 senior for the Buffaloes. So Hanover down 4-0 to begin. At the free throw stripe, Washington's Charity is up and crawling in. He's got all 5 points of the game thus far. Carter Bruna brings it across the midcourt stripe. Hanover looking for an answer here early. They've gotten it down to the paint. Now Atkins trying to dance his one in the lane. Kick to the corner. Peters pull up from 18. No. Here's Emmanuel back up inside. The big fella has it down. Carlos Emmanuel is the first points of the game for Hanover, and it's a 5-2 Rawlins County lead. Out deep, Leitner. Left it comes to Chacon. Eagles crossover, tries to get to the lane, takes it up strong. No, the rebound off to Emmanuel. Good defense inside by Brennan Zabatrisky on the dribble drive that time, coming from the Buffaloes. And now we've got a reach-in foul out top against Chacon of Rawlins County. And the basketball will belong to the Hanover Wildcats on the sideline. Atkins to Bruna. Screen from Emmanuel. Now drops it inside to Carlos Alley-oop. Can't get it off the glass. The rebound away to the Buffaloes' Nicholas Washington. So Hanover trails 5-2. Rawlins County gets it down quickly. Three-pointer left wing. Good rotation. Missing, though, Leitner. And the rebound away to Emmanuel. He's got a bunch of boards already here in this opening quarter. 5:23 remains, first period. Hanover trails 5-2 with the basketball. Right side wing, Bruna. Emmanuel backing his way in the paint. Takes it up strong off glass and drops another one in. 4 points now for the 6'5 senior, future K-State Wildcat under Coach Bill Snyder next year. And a soft touch down in the lane to get the Wildcats back within 1 at 5-4. Chacon goes right on the wing. Leitner. Bruna on him. Gets the screen. Now they get it out top to Washington. Left on the wing. Chacon wants the free ball. It's strong. Rebound weak side, guess who? Carlos Emmanuel. Here's Thomas Atkins in transition. Oh, a look inside for Peters. He takes it up and drops it in. Great feed from Atkins, and William Peters puts Hanover on top for the first time. They lead it 6-5. It was a 5-0 start for Rawlins County, and now it is Hanover answering with 6 straight of their own. Chacon has it left wing for the Buffaloes. Around right it goes to Brennan Dixon. Dixon's hardly touched the ball for Rawlins County thus far. Now out deep, Ari Olson around left. Washington wants a three. He's been big inside. Short here. Rebound Peters. Hanover looking to push it. Peters doesn't have numbers. Backs it across the backcourt stripe and gets it up the floor now to Carter Bruna. Bruna behind the back. Dribble drive. Pull up. Ball tipped away. Bruna gets it back. Midway point, opening quarter. Hanover leads it 6-5 with the basketball. Here's Atkins, left wing and deep. Dribble penetrates. Dumps it off to Peters. Now he'll take it toward the lane, stripped away for a moment. Good hustle play by Peters, then by Bruna, and with a timeout taken by Carter as he's lying on the ground to save the Hanover possession. Wildcats lead at 6-5. 3:48 remains first quarter when we come back.
Have you signed up for the color race yet? On Saturday, April 7th, they'll paint the town at CARE's 5th annual color race, sponsored by Twin Valley. The deadline to be guaranteed entry is Friday, March 16th. Don't miss out. If you don't want to participate, consider volunteering. They need your help to make this a success. Volunteers get a free t-shirt just for helping. You can throw color, cheer participants along the route, and much more. To register or volunteer, visit ccareinc.org/color. Hope to see you on April 7th at the color race.
Hanover Wildcats a 6-5 lead here. 3:48 remains in the first period. Thomas Atkins will take it out of bounds. The Wildcats had a time on the floor a couple of times to keep it alive. Bruna finally keep up with it and called timeout as he was on the floor to keep that possession. Here's Peters out deep. Handoff to Atkins. Nearly bobbled, and they do travel with the basketball. Peters kind of ran a little belly option as Atkins was cutting off the top and toward the left wing and decided to pull it back, and they both kind of held on to it. Ends up with a travel and a turnover back to Rawlins County. And now it is a steal by Carter Bruni. Picks the pocket of Leitner out top. Here's Bruna, front court. Stops right wing. 3-ball up and short. Rebound comes off. Long down court pass. Leitner takes it to the lane. Fingertip roll is good. Tough. She made a very tough angle out of that. Took it straight onto the rim. Put it high in the air, but it fell too perfectly. And the Buffaloes lead it now 7-6, 3:11 to work. Here's Petrisky for three. It's strong. Rebound weak side comes away to Chacon. Back to the direction will come the Buffaloes. They'll try a three left wing. It's short. Neither team able to get it going from beyond the arc. And Hanover trails by one, back with possession. 2:54 left, first quarter. Carter Bruna, right wing deep for Atkins. Works off a screen just into the game. Gavin Crawley. Now the drive of the paint. Atkins can't get it to ball. Chacon the rebound defensively for the Buffaloes. And a wraparound defensive steal by Atkins, or knock away. They're going to call him for the reach in. Kind of a Matador defense. He was coming from behind. He didn't let him go by, but he wrapped around and poked it out from behind, and they called it a reach-in foul. Atkins will come out. Petrisky will come out. Dakin Stahlbaumer in for the Hanover Wildcats. Mentioned Gavin Crawley had checked in at that last break. Also in Kevin Diedrich for the Wildcats. Hanover down by one. 2:34 remains first quarter. Left wing and deep. Leitner against Bruna. Gets the screen. They go down low. Washington started hot. He continues hot. He has 7 of the Rawlins County 9 points, and Hanover trails here 9-6. Little three-quarter court pressure now from Rawlins County. Hanover handles it in the front court. Will set offense. Carter Bruna holds it out deep against Leitner as the Buffaloes go man-to-man out of the three-quarter court trap. Here's Diedrich out top. They leave him alone. He'll trigger the three, and he parries it. Kevin Diedrich drills it from the point, and it's a 9-9 tie with 2 minutes to work first quarter. Leitner will bring it across. Left and deep beyond the arc. Dakin Stahlbaumer guarding. The pass down inside and a foul across the arm is a cut from Marvin Sanchez. Found an open slot, and they're going to call this on the shot. 2 free throws coming for the Buffaloes. So Marvin Sanchez, 5'10 junior, will get 2 charities. A 9-9 tie with 1:49 to work first quarter. Left-handed free throw from the junior, rim shorts. And so it stays tied at 9 apiece. 1:49 remains here in the first. Second free throw for the Buffaloes on its way. This one is just falling over the front ring and falling home. 10-9, Hanover down 1. $1:45 to go first period. Right side and deep with it for the Wildcats. Taking Stahlbomber. He's going to have it out between the circles with the dribble against the man-to-man. Bruner right wing. Crawley trying to post it down inside. They go high post. Now to Peters. He'll pull the trigger from 10 and drops it in. William Peters knocks it home. He's got 4. And it is an 11-10 Hanover Wildcat lead now in this first period. Near still out top by Bruna. Ball nearly batted away. He's really forcing Chacon into some dangerous territory. He gets rid of it now to Brennan Dixon. Back to Chacon. Bruna, 6 quick hands, quick feet to the bend. Right side wing it goes again to Dixon. He goes to the post. Washington's been their main go-to guy, and he misses here, probably with the rebound defensively for the Wildcats. Hanover back to the way. Bruna, free throw line, jump pass outside. Ball fake for the 3 by Stahlbomber. Now to Frawley at the high post, and outside deep it comes to Diedrich. 45 to work first quarter. Hanover leads 11-10. Carter Bruna, hesitation move, now takes it to the paint. Teardrop up and down. Bruna's first bucket of the ball game, and Hanover opens up a 3-point, 13-10 lead with 33 to work, first 8 minutes of play. Chacon across the timeline. Right, near steal by Diedrich. Pull-up jumper, Sanchez buries it, and it's a 1-point ball game. Marvin Sanchez, his first field goal, has 3 points. Carter Bruna walks it across with 18. Hanover likely would go for a final shot here with a 1-point lead. Bruna will let the clock wind down to 11. Now to 10, and they'll start a play in motion. Right and deep, it goes to Stahlbomber. Back out deep. Bruna takes the 3. Now dribble penetrates, kick to the corner. Now a pull-up jumper from Kevin Diedrich, just strong. Rebound weak side away to Rawlins County. A good one in the first quarter. Hanover leads it by 1. 13-12 when we come back.
People who really appreciate great food know where to find it. That's why you'll see them gathered around the deli department at Ray's Apple Market. Delicious, hot, and fresh meals to go are perfect to enjoy at the Rock House Cafe for lunch, dinner, or anytime when hunger strikes.
Here at Ray's, it is our passion to give you, our customer, a pleasant, time-saving shopping experience while providing exceptional products at value prices with uncommon customer service. Thank you from our family to yours. Shop small, shop local.
If this season of life you find yourself with some mobility issues, then it's time to talk with the experienced staff at Patterson's Health Mart Pharmacy and Play Center. They have a wide variety of durable medical equipment and supplies to make your day-to-day activities easier and safer. If you're diabetic, Patterson's has special shoes to help with circulation. Plus, they have walkers, crutches, wheelchairs, canes, bath rails, and portable oxygen supplies. Patterson's Health Mart is there to help you through each season of life.
Well, a good one going here early through 1 quarter of play. The Hanover Wildcats being tested. They do lead 13-12. Led in scoring in that first period. 4 points each from William Peters and Carlos Emanuel. A 3-pointer from Kevin Diedrich. It is Rawlins County opening with the basketball. Nicholas Washington leading them with 7 early points. And they get it to him inside again. He'll go strong, but he's fouled. Carter Bruna thought he had a clean strip away or a jump ball, but a foul was called instead on Emanuel for coming across the wrist, they'll say. So the possession goes to Rawlins County at the free throw stripe. Nicholas Washington, 1 of 1 at the line, has 7 early points. Free throw up here, and a soft touch. Finds a lot of the rim, but falls home. 13-13 tie now. Second free throw from Washington. And he's got 9 early points. And Hanover trails by 1, 14-13. Again, Centralia advancing over number 2 seed Osborne by 1 just before this ball game. It was a heck of a comeback and right down to the wire. Here's Thomas Atkins all the way to the lane. Can't get it down, though. Rebound away to Rawlins County, but Bruna forces a turnover. The deflection to Kate Torres, who found Bruna down low. And Carter now with 4 points. And the Wildcats lead at 15-14. Just a good hustle play by Carter Bruna, and then Toher is able to come up with a deflection and get it right down inside, almost like a give and go. There's Washington low. He's fouled. Another bucket. He has 11 first-half points, the 6'1" senior. He's not big. He's a lefty, and he's long. And he has been a real handful for the Wildcats to handle down in the paint. He has 11, and at the stripe, to try to increase a 1-point Rawlins County lead. Free throw up, and it's good. Correction, he is a righty. I said a lefty. He is a righty, but he's long. That's his long arms and much taller than plays much taller than 6'1". Here's Thomas Atkins in the corner. Back out deep. 3-point attempt. Stahlbomber short, and we've got a foul down low. They call this on Carlos Emmanuel. He looks to Ken Losey saying, Coach, what did I do? I'm boxing out with a rebound. I had position, and he gets called for what is his second foul. And we've said this before as we've had a chance to cover the Wildcats over the years. Carlos Emmanuel, 6'5", a specimen. A lot of times, little bumps from him become fouls when it really isn't a foul on anyone else on the floor. So, a little unfortunate. He was just battling for position down there. Carter Brenner near steal. Leitner has it. Now back out deep. Dixon thought about a three for the Buffaloes, who lead Hanover now 17-15. Here's a drive inside. Ball lost, but Washington picks it back up. He now has 14 points in this first half. And Hanover's fallen behind 19-15. Atkins right wing beyond the arc. Dixon on in. Dribble drive. Hands it off to the free throw strike. Now the ball nearly taken away. Here's Carter Bruna. Attacks the lane. All the way to the window. Shot is strong. Weak side rebound. Stahlbomber up and good. Chance at hoop and arm. Taken Stahlbomber with the finish inside. After the miss on the drive by Carter Bruna. It's 19-17. Hanover trails here by a bucket. 6:20 left in the second quarter. Stahlbomber at the stripe to try to convert the old-fashioned three. Free throw on its way is up and down. Stahlbomber with 3 points now, and Hanover trails just 19-18. Rawlins County through the midcourt stripe. Left wing and deep, Dixon. 6:11 to work, first half. Hanover trails by 1. Leitner, three-pointer, right wing is short. Long rebound. Leitner gets it foul. What a look inside. He caught that Leitner in the air out on the right wing and fired it in low and found Ari Olsen open for 2. Hanover down 21-18. Thomas Atkins has it out deep. Atkins beyond the arc, crosses over. Now a little hesitation move, shake and bake, and hands it off to Stahlbomber. He's got his back to the bucket, caught in the lane, fires it out deep to Atkins. Now back to Stahlbomber, three-pointer wide open, no. Rebound battle for inside. Bruna, Peters, Cohurst all around it, but none could get control of it, and the basketball goes out of bounds and back again to Rawlins County. 5:36 left second period. Hanover trailing by a triple here in the second quarter. Leitner walks it across. Looks at a 3-2 zone now by Hanover. They've come out of the man-to-man. Corner left, Chacon for 3. Strong. Rebound battle for. Peters has it. Good outlet pass. Here's Zabatrisky to the lane. Lays it in and good. Brennan Zabatrisky with the bucket. It's 21-20. Hanover down by 1. Leitner down court quickly. Backs it out. Hands it off to Dixon. Right side wing, Chacon to the post. Back to the bucket is Olsen. Strip away and taken away by Cohurst. Here's Bruna in the backcourt. Leitner comes at him and a foul from behind. Smart play by Carter Bruna. Just kind of let the contact come to him as Leitner was trying to press the issue. It'll be the third team foul on Rawlins County. There's been 6 whistled against Hanover already. Hanover down by 1. 5 minutes left, second period. Carter Bruna with it out deep against Leitner. Crosses over, a screen by Peters. Now the ball tipped by Leitner, but picked up by Cohurst. High post Peters. Takes it down low. Now back out well beyond the arc to Cohurst. 4:44 left. We're in the second quarter. Hanover down by 1 to put the basketball. Peters high post. Tries to hand it off. Ball taken away for a moment. Now loose. Picked up by William Peters. He'll fake it low. Left it goes to Bruna. Out deep. Now it's a 3-ball on the way by Cohurst. Strong. Rebound inside. Bruna trying to muscle it back up. Trying to get it off. He does. And it's short. Rebound. Tipped around inside and knocked it out of bounds. That's off of Zabatrisky. And it goes back again to Rawlins County. They're letting them kind of maul it up inside. That is except for Emmanuel, who we talked about earlier. He's on the bench with 2 fouls. That time bodies were kind of clashing. Bruna fought his way to get the shot off. It came up short. Then Zabatrisky got a hand on it, but out of bounds and back again to Rawlins County. Buffaloes with the basketball. Hanover trails by 1 here. Here's Dixon. Right side wing. It goes to Chacon. To Dixon. Washington with 14 first half points. Now the ball thrown away. They were looking to get it inside. Taken by Cohurst. So Hanover has it back, a chance to take the lead. Cohurst turns, drives, goes strong. He's fouled by Washington. Dave Cohurst headed to the stripe to shoot 2. Hanover just 1 free throw attempt thus far in this first half of play. So 2 free throws now coming for Cade Cohurst. 3:56 left, second quarter, and Hanover down by 1. Cohurst at the stripe. First free throw is good. Hit the back iron softly and then fell in. His first point of the night for the 6-foot junior. Hanover has it tied again, 21-21, and that foul on Nicholas Washington was his second. Could be important. He's at 14 first-half points. Second free throw from Cohurst misses. Rebound off to the Buffalo. Hanover back this time in a 3-2 zone still. They go right on the wing. No, they are straight man-to-man. Correction, straight man-to-man by Hanover the strip. Now deep it comes to Sam Hurst, just into the game for the Buffaloes. Chacon has it. Atkins on him to the free throw stripe. Kick out to Dixon. 3:34 left, second quarter, tied at 21. Chacon has it just in the front court. Atkins again pressuring out there. Wildcats in the man-to-man. Dixon in the corner wants the 3 ball. It is up short. Rebound weak side. William Peters way in the air for the Hanover Wildcats to bring it down. Carter. Bruno down court to Atkins in the corner. Zavatrisky takes the 3. Back out to Atkins. 3:10 left. Thomas Atkins between the circles. Goes right beyond the half moon to Carter Bruno. Kick out. Zavatrisky, good look for 3. It's short. And Hanover unable to connect on only 1 3-pointer in this first half. Rawlins County had a fast break opportunity, but lost it out of bounds. And the Wildcats get it back, a chance to reclaim this lead. 21-21 ball game, and a timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. You're listening to Hanover Wildcats State Championship Basketball.
Take action now for a successful crop next year. At Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed and Feed, we're ready to help you plan for next season's weed control, moisture conservation, and fertilizer needs. For your plan, we'll utilize soil testing and variable seeding rates to come up with site-specific fertilizer and seed systems. Now is a good time to establish your fertilizer and chemical program for productive crops in 2018. Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed and Feed, we offer customized solutions to help your crops thrive.
21-21 ball game. Hanover Wildcats tied up here with 2:55 to work in this first half of play. Hanover will have the basketball. Buffaloes called that timeout after they turned it over. And so Carter Bruno and the Wildcats bring it up against the Buffaloes, who are in man-to-man. Out top to Peters. William holds, now gives it to Atkins. Looks at a 3, doesn't take it. Bruno in the corner. To the post, Cohurst. Ball fakes it. Corner right. Peters thought about a 2-pointer. Long 2, he does take it. No. Rebound weak side to Leitner. Outlet pass Chacon. Down court to Washington in there. He'll take it up and finishes 16 in the first half for the junior or the senior for the Buffaloes. And it's Rawlins County leading Hanover 23-21. Bruna brings it across to Cohurst to set the half-court offense. Hanover trails by 2. 2:15 left here in the first half. Cohurst out deep. Tip pass. Peters has it. Peters left on the wing. Atkins trouble handling it, now does. In the corner left to Bruna. Ball fake. Steps into the lane, trying to drive. Kick out. Cohurst, 3 ball up. Splashes it home. Cade Cohurst with 4. And he drills a 3-pointer on the right wing. Hanover right back with the lead at 24-23. Leitner with it. Right and deep to Chacon. 24-23. Hanover leads it by 1. 1:45 left first half. Leitner to answer on the other end. No. Rebound. Zavatrisky rips it down, then hands it off to Atkins. Hanover trying to push it. Thomas Atkins. Hesitation dribble. Dumps it off for Peters. Peters pulls up from 15, and he drills it. And all of a sudden, Hanover with a 3-point lead. William Peters now with 6 first-half points. And the Wildcat balance starting to give them an edge. They lead by 3. 16 for Nicholas Washington. For Rawlins County, not much else, though. They get it inside again to Washington, and he's fouled on his way in and has a 1-and-1 chance. 6'1 senior, Nicholas Washington. He is 4 of 4 at the stripe with 6 field goals. And has been dynamite for Rawlins County, 16 of their 23. Hanover leads it by 3 points. Free throw stripe. They called this on the shot. And Washington now 5 of 5 from the line and 17 first half points. Second free throw. This one's perfect as well. 6 of 6 from the free throw stripe. 26-25, Hanover by 1. Nearing the 1-minute mark of the first half. Atkins, right wing. Thomas wants the 3 ball. Bingo! Thomas Atkins, first points of the game. A long-range triple on the right wing. Hanover leads it by 4 now. Under a minute to go, first half. Chacon to the post. Washington again finishes. He has 20 first-half points. And we've got a foul on the inbounds against Leitner, hold as Carter Bruno is trying to get open against pressure. That's only the 5th team foul against Rawlins County, so no bonus. But Hanover does have the basketball, and the foul against Braden Leitner is 3rd. And he's an important ball handler and defender for Rawlins County. Hanover leads 29-27 with 45 seconds to work here in the half, and they're going to wind the clock down. Corona has the dribble. No 5 count on, no one near him. Hanover leads by a bucket. Sanchez nearing him, and no 5-second counts. Down to 26 seconds. Brian Marvin, the Rawlins County head coach, right there talking to his defense. They're not pressuring, down to 19. Now Bruna calls a play with 17. Kicks it out to Peters. Looks down to the corner right, and it's taken away by Washington. Attacking the lane, to the paint. Takes it up and is fouled, and a chance at a 3-point play. Holy cow, has Nicholas Washington put together a first half. And Hanover with a late turnover, the pass to the corner, just not a good angle, and it was taken away by Washington. And so Washington with the link to the floor, got the bump. The foul was against William Peters, now his 3rd. And Washington's got a chance at the stripe for another 3-point play. He's 6 of 6 from the line. And he misses finally. We're tied at 29. Bruna up the court. 5 seconds as he crosses half court. To the right side wing. Atkins for 3. We counted and it went, but it's strong. We'll head to halftime. Tied up 29-29 here in Hayes. Stay with us. Hanover Wildcats. Halftime on the way next.
It's easier than ever to do business with Central Valley Ag. You can use DocuSign, the electronic signature service, to approve and return grain contracts without driving to the co-op. Their new text message system reminds you of CVA events and updates you on key CVA news. They're even increasing convenience at the pumps, from 24-hour pumps that accept major credit cards to digital gas receipts emailed directly to you. Find more information at CVACoop.com. With CVA, the key word is convenience. You and Central Valley Ag, growing agriculture together.
What happened?
This house is too small.
So let's buy a new house.
But we can't afford a new house. Money doesn't grow on trees.
That's why we'll go to United Bank and Trust. I heard they have low mortgage rates that are affordable for everyone.
Well, then let's go right now.
Stop and see me, Maria Fitzmeyer,
or me, Carla Sweet, at United Bank and Trust to talk about getting your new home loan process started.
Or visit us online at ubankonline.com. United Bank and Trust, banking for your way of life.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Intensive sampling, Veris soil mapping, and variable rate application of fertilizers can improve the efficiency of nutrient management. CS Precision Ag can assess nutrient availability of different areas within a field and recommend the right product to improve your bottom line. New customers for the fall are currently being accepted at CS Precision Ag. They serve producers throughout north central Kansas and south central Nebraska. Contact Clayton Bott or visit them online at csprecisionag.com.
We're looking for professional drivers to join our team at TSI Kansas. We offer great pay, incentive programs, paid health and dental insurance, 401k retirement, along with vacation and holiday pay. If you have a Class A CDL and a minimum of 2 years over the road, then call Heather at 785-632-5183.
29-29 tie here at halftime. The Hanover Wildcats led by 1 after 1 quarter, and then had a lead of 4 at late second quarter, but ended up with a 29-29 tie. The story of this game right now has been Nicholas Washington. 22 of the 29 points scored for Rawlins County. And Hanover has had no answer for him when they get it to him down inside the lane. You know, we talked about Hanover trying to force the commitment to get inside the paint early in this basketball game, and it didn't get many payoffs. Washington, for Rawlins County, did against 22 of their 29 points here at the halftime break. The balance of Hanover has kept them in this. They have 8 different players that have scored in the game, while Rawlins County, just 4 players in the scoring column. Stay with us. We'll come back more of halftime. Look at those scoring leaders. Again, tied at 29. Hanover Wildcat halftime coming up next.
Do
you consistently have problems with your home Wi-Fi connection? Let Blue Valley Telecommunications help with our Managed Wi-Fi program. With Blue Valley's Managed Wi-Fi, technicians will provide you with a robust router, identify the best location for your router, and help configure all your devices to have the best experience possible. If your router malfunctions, we'll even replace it for free. Plus, we offer 24/7 technical support to manage and update your router, all for a small monthly charge. To learn more about Blue Valley's Managed Wi-Fi program, visit our website at bluevalley.net or call us today.
We got what you need, from refrigerators, ranges, to laundry. Hey, some guy made a lot of money singing a song like that. And surprise, it wasn't me. But I am good at finding appliances at great values for your home and delivering and installing and servicing those appliances. Being a truly local business means you know who to call, not somebody in India. Wall Street Value, 423 Lincoln Avenue, beautiful downtown Clay Center, open 7 days a week for you.
Place your order now for next spring's crops and save a bundle. Count on Crop Production Services of Clay Center for the best quality corn and soybean seed. Their proven brands include DeKalb, Asgrow, Dynagrow, Producers Hybrids, and LG. If you order now, you can take advantage of early cash and volume discounts, and they also have financing available. The agronomists at CPS stay current on the ever-changing field of seed technology, so they can provide well-informed advice to help increase your productivity.
Injuries can occur at inconvenient times, but Ortho On Call is there for you. The after-hours injury clinic at the Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Center is open Monday through Friday till 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday till 4 p.m. They can treat broken bones, strains, and sprains, as well as small cuts or wounds with no appointment necessary. Ortho On Call provides an alternative to emergency rooms and urgent care, and they accept most insurances. Located at 1600 Charles Place in Manhattan, the greatest comebacks begin here.
29-29 halftime score. Let's take a look at the scoring leaders for Rawlins County. It's pretty simple. 22 points from the 6'1 senior Nicholas Washington, 22 of their 29. 3 points for Marvin Sanchez, 2 each for Braden Leitner and Ari Olson. For the Hanover Wildcats, William Peters leads the way with 6 points. 4 points each for Kate Cohurst, Carter Bruna, and Carlos Emanuel. 3 points and 3 points also then from Kevin Diedrich and Dakin Stahlbaumer and from Thomas Atkins. Hanover Wildcats tied 29 apiece. Obviously, they've got to find an answer to Nicholas Washington to begin with and then take care of the basketball, maybe a little sloppy at times during that first half with some turnovers that did result in opportunities on the other end for Rawlins County. Hanover tied 29 apiece. They're already back warming up and getting ready for the second half. There's about 4 minutes left on the countdown clock, and the Buffaloes still yet to show themselves back here before the second half gets started. We'll take another timeout, continue with halftime after this.
B&W Electric in Hanover is your local electrical specialist, and they're ready to meet your residential or commercial needs. They can handle rewiring jobs, installations, new construction, and more. Rest assured, the work will get done right the first time by professionals who know the job. B&W Electric is ready to handle any project that requires a backhoe. Keep them in mind for all your electrical needs and backhoe service. B&W Electric, proud fans and huge supporters of the Hanover Wildcats.
You work night and day to get the crop in. You worry about the weather. You worry about prices. You have repairs to deal with at the worst possible times. It's a lot of work and a lot of worry. But when it's all said and done, you wouldn't trade places with anyone. Making things grow is in your blood. It's in ours, too. We're a community ag bank. Citizens State Bank. Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Member FDIC.
The Hanover Hospital and Warren Clinic is ready to protect your family's health care needs. From newborns to seniors and everyone in between, they are committed to delivering high-quality care, addressing the health needs ranging from prevention, checkups, and care of illnesses and injury to maternity and other health conditions. They take pride in those they serve. Join Hanover Hospital and Warren Clinic in cheering on the student-athletes of the community in their academic and sporting events. They're proud of the Hanover Wildcats.
One thing's for sure, Marysville Livestock is proud to serve the area farmers and ranchers and always welcome you to their weekly sales. They're held every Thursday at 11 a.m. Well, there's lots of cattle to choose from in one location. Different sizes, weights, breeds, genders, horns, age, and a lot more. Give Marysville Livestock a call when you have cattle ready for sale or to go to market. To consign your cattle, call 562-1015. The number again, 562-1015. Marysville Livestock hopes to see you round the barn on sale day.
Back again in Hayes, halftime, just about ready to get set for the second half to get rolling here. We do have a scoring from the Valley Heights Lady Mustangs after one quarter. They lead 19-4 their matchup in Class 2A at Bramlage Coliseum. So great start for the Valley Heights Lady Mustangs. They're up 19-4. That is after one quarter of play. The game prior to theirs went to overtime. Here, a 29-29 ball game. The Hanover Wildcats having to deal with Nicholas Withington. As we said, 22 points. How good was he? Well, 7 of 7 from the field, 8 of 9 from the free throw stripe. The team was 10 of 21, so only 3 other buckets hit besides what Withington put in. For Hanover, their first half of play, 12 of 31 from the field, just 3 of 10 from beyond the arc, but Rawlins County was 0 of 8 from the stripe. Big discrepancy at the free throw stripe as Rawlins County, 9 of 11. Hanover only attempted 3 free throws in the first half. They made 2 of 3. Rebounding, Rawlins County's been a problem there as well. They've had some offensive boards, done a pretty good job getting the one-and-dones on the defensive end. They've out-rebounded Hanover 17-13, despite Carlos Emanuel with some big boards early in the first half of play. He had 4 rebounds all in the first quarter before picking up his second foul. Now, William Peters for Hanover has 3 fouls. He leads them with 6 points, 3 boards as well, but with those 3 fouls may have to be a little limited in the second half. Let's get another 30-second break, and your second half of Hanover Wildcats State Championship basketball is on the way.
Call Sapp Brothers of Hanover for bulk delivery of gasoline, diesel fuel, propane, and oil. Wherever you live in north central Kansas, Sapp Brothers wants to be your reliable source of energy. Whether it's propane to heat your home or diesel fuel to power your farm equipment, they'll even deliver fuel to the field in your busiest season. From year to year and throughout every season, Sapp Brothers will keep you moving. Call them for a competitive fuel quote at 337-2446.
Back again, we bring you to Fort Hays State University, Gross Memorial Coliseum. The Hanover Wildcats tie 29 apiece. Rawlins County takes the floor defensively. Hanover's Carter Bruna about to inbound it just to the right of us here, courtside. Thomas Atkins has it and brings it across. Now back to Bruna left wing. Man-to-man by Rawlins County. Leitner for Rawlins County, 3 fouls, their point guard. Bruna's caught down in a trap down low. Gets rid of it now. Emmanuel to Peters. Outside right it goes to Atkins. Looking down inside the lane. They skip it across to Bruna. He'll dribble attack left side. Takes it up in the crowd, and it rolls in there. Bruna with the bucket, and Hanover with a 6-point lead. 31-29. Hanover leads it by a bucket. Leitner left wing to Dixon for the Buffaloes. Wildcats in a 2-3 zone this trip down. Dixon wide open with a 3 ball. Short. Rebound tipped around inside. Loose. Now still loose. Bruna had it for a moment. Loose again. Bruna now picks it up. It will be the Wildcats up the right side. Atkins all the way to the lane. They call an offensive charge. Coach Ken Losey on the sideline saying, take the jump stop. It was a terrific drive, and he finished through contact, but they called the contact offensively, and it goes back to Rawlins County with Hanover up by 2. Officials making sure that where the bodies landed on the floor, that perspiration was not causing any issues for traction, and now they're ready to go. Hanover with a 2-point lead. Buffaloes of Rawlins County with the possession. Hanover's gone 2-3 zone, as mentioned. First trip staying in it here. Pull up Chacon in the lane. Straw. Rebound Emmanuel above everybody to bring it down. And that gets rid of it to Carter Bruna. 6:50 remains first half. Third quarter, I should say. It was tied 29 at halftime. And with almost a minute 15 into the third period, it is a 31-29 Hanover lead. Ball tipped away by Rawlins County out of bounds, but it stays with the Wildcats. Bruna has it just in front of the timeline. Right on the Fort Hays State Tiger at center court here at Gross Memorial Coliseum. Here's down in the corner, Carter Bruna. William Peters pull up from the stripe nose. Zabatrisky takes it back up in the lane. Banks it in. Zabatrisky has 4. And Hanover out to a 4-point lead. They've scored the second half's first 4 points. 6:26 remains here in the third. Left and deep is Dixon. Bruna out on him. Chacon now has it. Right wing Leitner wants the 3 ball, and it's strong. Rebound inside. Withington back up and good. He's got 24. Wow. And another rebound. And we mentioned the 7 of 7 from the field. Now 8 of 8 from the field overall. 8 of 9 from the stripe. But Hanover does lead at 33-31. Here's Carter. Out top to Atkins. Nearly taken away by Chacon, but Atkins able to come meet it. Now he lobs to the post. Emmanuel, free throw line. Peters steps in. Ball fake. Takes the guarded jumper up. No. Rebound. Emmanuel back up. He's got it in. Carlos Emmanuel has 6. And Hanover leads at 35-31. 5:40 remains. We're in the third. Again, Valley Heights after 1 quarter. The Lady Mustangs leading 19-4 over in Manhattan at Bramlage Coliseum. Here's Dixon, right wing 3. Rawlins County, no. Long rebound, Leitner. Chacon has it. He'll trigger a 3. And it sticks in the neck of the rim and the backboard. That'll be a jump ball, the arrow belonging to the Buffaloes, so they'll keep possession. So Rawlins County was 0 of 8 from the 3-point line in the first half, and they are not afraid to keep chucking it up from the cheap seats. They've missed their first 3 3-point attempts here and already in the third quarter, and Leitner again for 3. And this one he buries, their first of the game. Braden Leitner has 5. And it's back to a 1-point ball game, 35-34. Hanover leads it by a point. 5:10 to go, third quarter. Hanover back with the basketball. Bruna off a screen from Atkins. Turns, spins, pivots, trying to get rid of it. Does so to Peters. Outside Emmanuel. Atkins trying to post inside, calling for it. They don't get it to him. Now outside it comes to Bruna. Carter Bruna brings it left off a screen from Peters. To the baseline left. Stops. Back out deep. Peters. Toward the lane, pulls up in the paint, and drops in a tough shot. He's got 8 points. And 37-34, the lead for Hanover. Back quickly, Rawlins County. Leitner to Chacon, right wing 3 on its way. They've hit 2 in a row all of a sudden. They were 0 for 11 before hitting 2 straight. Chacon's first points of the game, and we're tied at 37. Across it comes with Carter Bruna. Leitner on him. Leitner for Rawlins County, Peters for Hanover, both 3 fouls. The biggest concern in the foul situation. Peters, pull-up jumper, free throw line, rims out. Rebound ripped down by Rawlins County's Jorge Chacon. He will bring it across toward the lane, stops, hands it off inside, trying to go to Withington, and it's taken away by Carter Bruna. Up the right sideline it comes to Atkins. Hanover back with it, tied at 37. Oh, what a look inside. Blocked from behind by Withington. Coach Tim Losey asking for free throws, not going to get it. Now Dixon down the other way. Wild shot, no. Rebound tipped around, and Emmanuel has it. Off to Bruna. Hanover's got numbers the other direction. 3-on-2. Carter Bruna all the way to the paint and can't finish. It was contested by Withington. Now the ball loose and picked up by William Teeter. Hanover keeps the basketball. Atkins right wing 3-ball. Boom! Thomas Atkins, his second 3 of the game. And Hanover back up by 3. A 30-second timeout taken here at Gross Memorial Coliseum. 40-37. Hanover leads it in the third when we come back.
Andy's Hardware and Lumber continues to meet the needs of their customers with quality building products, tools, hardware, and customer service. They carry a wide selection of products to give you more choices and more solutions. Whatever you're building or remodeling, you need a reliable source of lumber, windows, doors, and hardware at good competitive prices. When you deal with Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover, you'll always be treated right. They extend good luck wishes to the Hanover Wildcats.
40-37 ball game. Hanover Wildcats lead it by 3 after the Thomas Atkins 3 ball. His 2 points, or his 2 buckets of the game, both beyond the arc, 1 in the first half, and now 1 here in the third quarter. 3:22 remains third period. It is 40-37. Hanover with a 3-point advantage. All of a sudden, Rawlins County's got the 3 ball going now, and they've hit 2 in the second half after going 0 for 8 in the first 2 quarters. Chacon has it, left wing. Brings it out top, looking to the corner. Leitner to the post. They get it down low. Olsen back to Leitner. 3-pointer up, and they've hit another one. Leitner has 8 points, 2 threes in this quarter, and it's a 40-40 tie. Just under 3 to work in the third. Bruna, right wing deep. Atkins Looks in low. Emmanuel backing his way in the paint. Now back to the free throw line. Peters, left wing. Bruna for three to answer. It's strong. Emmanuel, though, back up. He can't knock it down. Leitner has a long rebound. Bounce pass, tip, though it's kicked by Hanover. It will stay with Rawlins County. 40-40. 2:40 left, third period. And the Buffaloes of Rawlins County have the basketball back. Hanover in a man-to-man defense. They started 2-3 in the second half. Why wouldn't you? Rawlins County couldn't drop it in the C from beyond the arc. Now they've hit 3 threes. They look for another one, no good, and Carlos Emmanuel brings it down. 2:25 left, third period. We're tied at 40. Hanover back with the basketball. Bruna, right wing deep for Atkins. Thomas Atkins dribble drives to the lane, hangs in the air, can't get it down. Rebound, Bruna. Ball faking, back up. Yes! And a chance at hoop and harm. Bang and bucket opportunity for Carter Bruna, who now has 8 and headed to the stripe to try to add to a 2-point Hanover lead, 42-40. This will be Bruna's first free throw attempts. Again, in the first half, 9 of 11 of the stripe for Rawlins County. Hanover only shot 3 free throws in the first half. This will be their first attempt of the second half. They were 2 of 3 in that first session. Bruna, free throw. Yes. He has 9, and Hanover leads it by 3, 43-40. 2:08 remains. We're in the third. And a near steal by Atkins, but a reach-in foul is called on Thomas Atkins out deep. 6'3" junior got a lot of the basketball, but had to come across the body to get to it. And so the reach-in foul is called. It is his third. 3 on Atkins, 3 on Peters now for Hanover. Out top with it is Dixon. Dixon, left and deep. Chacon takes the 3, drives the lane, tip away from the Hind, and it's going to be off of Hanover and back to Rawlins County. Again, earlier, Axtell saw their season come to a close out at Dodge City, the boys' side. The Lady Eagles will play tomorrow. Centralia Panthers out of the TVL had a heck of a come-from-behind win by 1 over 2-seed Osborne. Here's a steal by Cohurst, trying to go coast to coast. Left side, laying it off, flashing good. Cade Cohurst has 6, and the Hanover Wildcats now a 5-point lead. That's been the biggest advantage in this game. Dixon out top. Right it goes to Chacon. 90 seconds remaining third quarter. Chacon against Cohurst, who had the steal and a drive last time down. Now the drive by Chacon, a blocking foul inside against the Wildcats. In possession, no, they're going to say free throws. It was on the shot. And Jorge Chacon will have 2 free throws. He has 3 points coming here in the third quarter. All of his points off of a triple knockdown, and now 2 free throws coming. First charity up, and this one's good. He has 4. Leitner back in for Rawlins County. 45-41 ball game. Second free throw, Chacon. On its way, and this one rattles off. Rebound, Emmanuel had it for a moment, tipped away, and back to Hanover it goes. 45-41. Hanover by 4, and they have possession back. Kevin Diedrich into the game during that last dead ball. He has it on the left wing. Bruner has it right wing. Diedrich set up left side. Also in is Dakin Stahlbomber. Cohurst has it out deep. Emmanuel also on the floor for the Wildcats. They get it to Carlos inside. Fall away off, flash short. Rebound comes away to Rawlins County. Leitner nearly traveling coming out of there with Stan Hurst for Rawlins County, but the Buffaloes keep it. Under a minute to go, third quarter. 45-41. Hanover by 4. Chacon, right side wing, is Leitner. Takes it right, now gives it off to the free throw line. Shot blocked by Stahlbomber. 2-on-1 the other way. Diedrich, right side, lost it out of bounds. He's fouled. And 2 free throws for the Hanover Wildcats with 42 seconds left here in the third. Kevin Diedrich racing down that right side. And the feed across from Stahlbomber. It was stripped away, and the foul called against the Buffaloes at the free throw stripe. Diedrich cashes it in. He has 4 points now. One more charity coming for the Wildcats, who now have increased the lead to 5. 46-41. Gavin Crawley back in for Hanover. Emmanuel will get a breather. Wildcats also protecting late moments of this third quarter. Emmanuel, Correction Peters, and Atkins, who both had 3 fouls. Diedrich unable to finish, but Cohurst, a stick-back bucket, no. Rebound, battle for, loose. Stahlbaumer. Down low to Frawley across Payne. Here's Cohers again. He takes it up strong. Can't get it down. For the Wildcats, that 2-point blank shot just could not finish. Rawlins County the other way. Dixon in the corner left. Out deep, Chacon. Back to Dixon. Lobs it in low for Withington. Takes it up and blocked by Frawley. And the rebound to Frawley. Big-time play off the bench for the 6'4 junior. Hanover leads by 5, 46-41. Thus far, Withington just 2 points in the second half. He had 22 at halftime. And now we've got an offensive foul called on the screen against Hanover. And with 4 seconds left, Rawlins County will have the basketball, the length of the floor to go. 4 seconds remains third period. 46-41, Hanover by 5. Chacon, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. At half court, three-pointer on its way, goes off glass and strong. We head to the fourth. Hanover now a 46-41 lead here at Gross Memorial Coliseum.
For any concrete project you need for a residential driveway, basement, patio, or curb, you can count on Midwest Products to handle it. At every level of the job, you'll find a dedicated, skilled crew prepared to deliver a professional job. With state-approved plants in Hanover, Clay Center, Lynn, and Washington, they can meet the needs of residential, commercial, or farm-related projects. For other ready-mix concrete work, give Midwest Products a call at 800-371-2252.
Jones Trash Service provides residential and commercial waste pickup in Washington County. Their service is affordable, dependable, and professional. Jones Trash Service also offers roll-off containers to support your special projects. Whether it's renovation, cleanup, roof replacement, or yard clearing, they'll deliver the containers to you when you need it and remove it when your job is complete. Contact them for quotes for home or business trash service if you're not already on their route. Jones Trash Service of Washington.
Back once again at Fort Hays State University, the Hanover Wildcats are headed to the fourth quarter, leading 46-41 as we just get underway here in the fourth. They have the basketball to begin. Diedrich, drive, an outside kick to Cohers. He'll dribble, penetrate all the way to the glass and can't finish. Rebound, though, to Bruna. He'll take it up strong and drops it in. He wanted contact as well. He has 11. The lead now at 7 points for the Wildcats. Outside with it is Chacon. Halftime score, Valley Heights Lady Mustangs 27-11 at the half over West Elk. 27-11. Hanover now a steal. Bruna, outlet pass up the right sideline to Stahlbaumer. He'll take it to the paint. Corner right, it goes to Diedrich. Back up top. Bruna's got a wide open look for the three ball. Yes! And he pumps his fist as the Wildcats now have a 10-point lead, 51-41. Carter Bruna, a monster second half going right now, as he has 10 points in the half, 14 in the game. Now a foul against Rawlins County. Cade Cohers, Carter Bruna tag teaming on the steal. Rawlins County had to reach in and foul to stop the fast break. And Hanover with the lead of 10 and a timeout taken here on the court. 51-41. Hanover stretching it out here in Hays when we come back.
Kramer Oil Company goes the extra mile to serve the fuel needs of the area farmers. They specialize in bulk delivery of diesel fuel and gasoline to Washington, Marshall, Riley, and Clay counties. Having fuel delivered to your farm site or field and to your mobile fuel tanks while you're busy working goes above and beyond the usual fuel delivery service. Visit their website, krameroil.com, that's Kramer oil.com, or give Kramer Oil Company a call toll-free at 800-498-2466.
Before a room can be decorated, furnished, or moved into, it must have a substantial floor. When chosen with care, the best flooring options will set the stage for many years of good looks, durability, and comfort. Wardcraft Home Store has a range of options for every room in your home. Look over the Mohawk carpet style choices or pick something out in a luxury vinyl that offers the look of tile or wood. See the quality flooring selection in stock at Wardcraft Home Store on the north side of the square in Clay Center.
51-41 ball game. Hanover Wildcats now have a 10-point lead as we head into this fourth quarter. 7 minutes remains in the ball game, and they have the basketball back in the corner left. Diedrich, ball takes the three. Now outside deep it comes to Cohers. He wants the long bomb. It is short and out of bounds to Rawlins County. 51-41. 6:50 still remains in this ball game. Hanover, though, tied at 29 at halftime. 46-41 to begin this fourth quarter. Now have the lead out to 10, 51-41. Biggest note, Nicholas Withington has been held to just 2 points in the second half. They cannot get him going. Here's Leitner for three out top. It is short. Rebound out of bounds and back to Hanover. 6:36 left here in the fourth quarter with the Hanover Wildcats on top by 10. Carter Bruna will bring it up the floor. Bruna through the timeline. Right side, he wants a long bomb, even longer, and he splashes another one in. Bruna's hit back-to-back threes. This one from way downtown, and the lead is 13. Outside Chacon with it. 6:17 still to go, but all of a sudden Hanover has the lead after 13 points. Looking for a matchup with Centralia on Friday night at 8:15 in the semifinals to defend their state title. 1A Division I. Here's Dixon to Leitner, trying to dribble penetrate, kick to the corner. Chacon for three. No, rebound Bruna. And Hanover has it back with a 13-point lead now. 17 points from Carter Bruna. And he fakes the three this time. Now dribble penetrates, back to the bucket, backs it in. Out top it comes to Stahlbanger. He'll drive the lane, and we have a blocking foul. No, an offensive charge. I haven't seen it call yet. They're going to say offensive foul against Dakin Stahlbanger. So the underneath official blew his whistle along with the outside official and then pointed to the other, which I was shielded from, so just couldn't see what the call was. 54-41. Right side wing with it is Dixon. Now left it comes in deep to Withington. And he had 22 points first half, has been held silent here in the second half. At the line, though, will be Withington. He is 8 of 9 from the stripe, all in the first half. 54-41. 5:27 left here in the third. And until that free throw knocked in by Withington, the Wildcats had thrown a shutout in this fourth quarter, I should say. They said third. Fourth quarter, they had thrown a shutout for the first 3.5 minutes. At the stripe, Withington misses on the second. It's a 12-point Hanover lead. 5:24 left in the game. With it out deep is Cohurst. Wants to give it off to Bruna, and now does. Sets the offense. Carter Bruna, right side wing. Hesitation move toward the paint. Pulls up. 5-footer strong. Weak side board Leitner, but it's taken back by Bruna. He'll back out for his third three. Just strong. Rebound, though. Peters back up and good. William Peters with 10. And the lead is 14 for Hanover. Under 5 to go in the game. Leitner, kick out. Dixon takes three. That's toward the paint. Stops, hands it outside to Leitner. Leitner back left to Dixon. Inside the arc with the dribble against Bruna. Now picks it up. In the short quarter, it comes to Withington. 4:40 left in the ball game. Dixon for three. No. Tipped rebound. Loose. And it comes to Withington. Bruna, great hustle dive. Unable to get to it. Now Dixon. The alley-oop and laying off the glass. Dixon with his first bucket of the game. The Hanover Wildcats have a 12-point lead with still 4:19 to go in this game. But it was tied at halftime in a 5-point game after three. Here's Prawley. Double teamed in the paint. Off to Peters. He'll pull a guarded jumper. 15-footer and good for Peters. He's got a dozen. 6 in each half. And the Wildcats lead is 14. Leitner. Left in deep. Dixon lobs to the post. Withington. Ball takes it out. Now goes against Peters. Takes it inside. No. And the rebound comes off to William Peters. To Bruna. We're under 4 in the fourth. And Hanover leads by 14. Bruna with it in the front court. Chacon out on in. Works it right with the pass to Cohurst. Well beyond the arc. Crawley and Peters working the post. Cohurst with it. Diedrich out there as well. The dribble drive by Cohurst. And he lowers the left shoulder. And an offensive foul gives it back now to Rawlins County. Hanover leads by 14. We're down to 3:36 left in this fourth period in what has been a battle here in the first round. Thomas Atkins will come back on for Hanover. And out will come Cohurst. 58-44 ball game. And, in fact, we have a timeout on the floor. We'll break as well. You're listening to Hanover Wildcat State Championship Basketball.
For over 65 years, Hanover Electric has served the area with all their electrical, plumbing, heating, and air conditioning needs. They appreciate the support they've received from the local area year after year and the friends they've made along the way. Hanover Electric is proud to welcome new clientele and look forward to many years of working together. They will continue to provide excellent service to the community. Hanover Electric keeps everything running efficiently.
High fives, school spirit, team pride, and good sportsmanship. This is what everyone likes to see at sporting events. RL Juneman Construction is proud of the Hanover Wildcats and the positive way they represent their families, school, and the community. Whether you have kids participating or not, take this fun opportunity to cheer on the Wildcats in their sporting events throughout the year and watch them have their best game. Go get them, Wildcats! From your fans at RL Juneman Construction.
58-44 ball game. Hanover Wildcats with a lead of 14 now. 3:36 remains in this game. 3:36 away from advancing to the Final Four on Friday. And a matchup against the TVO rival Centralia Panthers. Rawlins County will have the basketball. Again, Hanover leads it by 14 points, down to 3:34 remaining here in the ball game. Leitner brings it across for the Buffaloes. Looks left, holds. Now gets it outside to Leitner, well beyond the arc. Tries to dribble penetrate, gets caught in the air. Somehow gets it inside. Now to Chacon out deep. Leitner in the corner for three. It is short. Rebound, Bruna. Carter Bruna's got a ton of boards, I would think, in the second half. We'll get the stats at the end of the game. But he has been on both ends of the floor, really turning in a huge second-half performance for the Wildcats. He has 17 in the game, and 13 of those after halftime. We're down to 3 minutes, and Hanover leads by 14. Bruna to Diedrich. Hanover can use clock, man-to-man by Rawlins County. There's just 3 fouls against Rawlins County, so they have to give a few to put them at the line. Now we have a reach-in call against the Buffaloes. Carter Bruna had it. And that'll be 5 fouls on Leitner, their point guard. And he will have to go to the sideline. He finishes with 8 points in this game. 58-44, Hanover leads it by 14. We're down to 2:47 remaining in this game. That's the 14th foul on Rawlins County. As Leitner, their point guard, fouls out with 5. They will bring in Sanchez in his place, Marvin Sanchez. It'll be inbounded by Kevin Diedrich on the sideline. He directs traffic into Bruna. Carter attacks the lane, bump from behind. Lands awkwardly on the basketball, but appears to be fine. The foul is going to be on Jorge Chacon. 2:45 left. The foul, again, the 5th now, so they've got 1 more to give before Hanover will be in the bonus. Bruna will inbound. They put 4 across the baseline. Lob it up to William Peters. Out to the corners, Diedrich. He'll back it out. Coach Kim Losey saying, let's bring it out, and we're going to run clock, run offense. Diedrich, nobody on him, just dribbles the basketball. Now a double team comes toward him, down to 2.5, kicks it out to Bruna in the corner. Atkins. Thomas Atkins brings it out. Strip away, gets it back, now to Bruna. Carter back to Atkins. Down to 2:20 left in the game. It is Hanover with a 14-point advantage. Bruna, double team near the timeline, gets rid of it. Now a foul is going to note the timeout before the foul. 2:13 remains. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. Hanover leads it by 14.
When you grow corn or soybeans for a living, you're always looking for the latest advances to help your fields be more profitable. That's why it's time to turn to Channel. When you plant Elite Channel seed products, you also get the services of your very own Channel seedsman. You see, your seedsman works with you year-round to make the most of your operation. Get expert advice to conquer next season's challenges without breaking stride. Contact Midwest Seed Farms, your Channel seed dealer, at 785-325-2125.
Bruna Implement, your local Case IH dealer, offers specialized repair services and maintenance on your machinery. See them for the best farm implements for the right job at the right price. Bruna Implement extends their support to the area student athletes in tournament action. They have enjoyed watching the teams play, improve, and grow as a team and as individuals. Congratulations to all the area high school teams for making it to the postseason playoffs. Bruna Implement is extremely proud of your success.
58-44. Hanover Wildcats lead by 14. They have the basketball near the midcourt stripe. 2:13 left in the game. 14-point advantage. Carter Brunner brings it across against Chacon. Behind the back, and gets it out deep to Diedrich. He'll be fouled. That's foul number 6 now on Rawlins County. And the next one will put Hanover at the line for the 1-and-1. 58-44. Hanover the lead in the basketball. Diedrich inbounding backcourt to Carter Brunner. Up the floor comes to William Peters. Lob to the left wing. Thomas Atkins. Dribble drive. He's fouled by Withington. That'll put Atkins at the stripe to shoot a 1-and-1. Just now in the bonus for both teams. 17 fouls apiece. Under 2 to go, fourth. Hanover by 14. Thomas Atkins at the stripe. 1-and-1 chance. Free throw up and free throw short. Rebound comes off to Ari Olsen of Rawlins County. Down court, Dixon to Chacon. Chacon lost it, picked up by Diedrich. And he will stop and run clock. No need to go for the shot. He's going to be fouled. And that'll be a 1-and-1 chance now for Kevin Diedrich. Diedrich could have forced the issue and probably ended up with a lay-in, but wisely crossed the timeline and just spun right back out to the midcourt stripe and let the clock tick down to 1:45. Then was fouled and is at the stripe to shoot a 1-and-1. Front end up, and it's good. Diedrich 2 of 3 from the stripe and now has 5 points in the game. 59-44. Hanover by 15. Second free throw up, and he buried both. 6 points in the game for Diedrich. And Hanover leads it by 16 here, 60-44. They have held Rawlins County to 3 points thus far in the second half, and there's 1:38 remaining. There's a shot in the paint, won't go down for Withington. He couldn't miss in the first half. Outlet pass, Atkins, down court, Diedrich. He will go down the floor. Zabatrisky wide open for the lay-in, and good. Brennan Zabatrisky knocks it in. Defeat by Diedrich. And we're down to 1:20, and the Hanover Wildcat fans can feel it now. Tested by Rawlins County through the first half and even through the third quarter, but it's been all Hanover, especially here in the fourth. To the post is Withington. Turns and shoots it off glass. No, rebound Atkins. And he's fouled coming out of the pack with 1:04 remaining. And Thomas Atkins will be at the stripe. This will be the final 1-and-1, the 9th team foul against the Buffaloes. Atkins with 6 points in the game on 2 3-pointers. And that foul, the second against Ari Olsen. For Hanover, Ryan Lupin in the game. 6'2" senior gets on the state championship floor. Peters comes out. Atkins at the stripe, buries the front end of the 1-and-1. And Hanover now leads by 19. The game very much in doubt to begin the fourth quarter is now all Hanover. Kevin Diedrich, Carter Brunner coming to the sideline. Hugs from Coach Kim Losey, knowing that this team is moving on to defend their title and will play the weekend. Atkins missing on the second free throw. Rebound off to Sanchez of Rawlins County. A minute left in the game. Hanover leads it 63-44. Here's Chacon, and we've got out of bounds on Rawlins County. And now it'll be the Buffaloes clearing their bench. Hanover on the floor with Dawson Sedlacek in there, Thomas Atkins, Brennan Zabatrisky, the senior Ryan Lupin, Cody Shield, and now Zabatrisky will come out as Cade Fillers comes back in. Taking Stahlbaumer comes on, and that'll allow Thomas Atkins to come out. 63-44, under a minute to go. Stahlbaumer to Sedlacek. The 5'10" junior brings it across. Hanover leads by 19. With it in front of us is Cody Shield, just by the sideline here. Ball fakes, rips it through, steps ahead. Now stops, kick to the corner right. This is Coerce back inside. Stahlbaumer rises up and drops it off the glass. He has 5 points now, and Hanover leads by 21. Story of this game, we're going to look at some numbers offensively for Hanover, but this fourth quarter, they have held this team to just 3 fourth-quarter points. Amazing. There's a kick out to the wing right. Shot on the way, Straw. Rebound tipped inside. Stahlbaumer brings it down. We're at 14 seconds. Rawlins County will not foul. Hanover Wildcats can rise to their feet. Their fans do. And they'll clap it down. 65-44. Hanover back to defend their state championship. They'll be in the Final Four coming your way Friday night at 8:15. They'll face Centralia, your final. Hanover 65, Rawlins County 44. Stay with us. Postgame coming up in just a moment.
The Bank of Palmer has locations in both Palmer and Barnes, and they are strongly committed to serving the banking needs of both communities. They're your neighbors and friends, so you can rely on the Bank of Palmer to work with you on your next auto loan, your home loan, ag and business loans, and personal loans. For every financial need, let the Bank of Palmer be your full-service bank, helping you plan for the future and answer any tax questions you may have. The Bank of Palmer, member FDIC.
Anybody can sell you tires. Earning your trust takes more. With so many brands of tires that are specific to different needs, OK Service can help you select the best tires for your vehicle. They have tires for whatever you drive, from cars and light trucks to tires for your semi. OK Service carries all the brands that perform the way you need them to. And if it's time for an oil change or you need new brakes, OK Service is glad to help you out there too. OK Service in Hanover, earning your trust by providing quality products and exceptional customer service.
Every American farmer works hard. It's a given. And at Golden Harvest Seed Company, they believe that seed performance should be a given too. They're rooted in genetics, agronomy, and service to help you deliver a better performance in each of your fields. Your success is their success. So put them to work for you. Visit goldenharvestseed.com or contact your local Golden Harvest Seed Advisor to get started. In Hanover, your local seed advisor is Travis Enoch at Little Blue Ag.
If you're looking for a new or used tractor to enhance your operation, you'll find a wide selection at your local Landmark Implement. We'll work with you to find the right equipment for your needs at a price that's right for you, all backed by Landmark's extensive parts and service network. Right now, on all used tractors, take advantage of special financing only offered for a limited time. Visit landmarkimp.com to see our complete inventory, or visit one of our Landmark locations across Nebraska and northern Kansas today and experience the Landmark difference.
Well, great defense in this final quarter for the Hanover Wildcats. Really the difference in this game, and then the work of Carter Brune in the second half, getting it going. 2 back-to-back threes. He had 13 of his 17 points after the halftime break, and the Wildcats pull away to go to 21-1. The 3-seed advances to the semifinals against Centralia Friday night at 8:15, winning this one 65-44. The balance of Hanover weighs in big, but the defense in the fourth quarter holding Rawlins County to only 3 points in that fourth period. Amazing effort. They outscored them 19-3 in the final quarter. Final here, 65-44. I'm going to take another timeout. We'll come back and look at numbers from this game, get you set for what's still to come this week from the state championships. We'll have that coming up next.
A job worth doing is worth doing right. The crew at Orville Juneman Dozer Service and Oral Quarries of Hanover is hardworking and can complete a variety of jobs for your residential or commercial projects and your farm and ranch needs. From site prep work and conservation work to building and repairing waterways, terraces, and ponds, Orville Juneman Dozer Service takes pride in their quality workmanship. They also have ag lime and road rock of all sizes for special projects. Give them a call at 337-2482.
As a third-generation seed company, Oldie Seed has pioneered the development of soil-specific hybrids that thrive in your soils. Our Know to Grow research program is the largest in the Midwest and utilizes advanced technologies including Enlist, Extend, and Liberty Link soybeans. Oldie's research program delivers top yields while helping you win the war on resistant weeds. This season, don't settle for anything less than a soil-specific seed from Oldie Seed.
Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement in Concordia reminds you that brutal winter days will soon be here. You're almost out of time to have your roof replaced before the cold weather season arrives. Roof work must be completed with daytime temperatures of at least 45 degrees in order to avoid long-term problems with adhesiveness. Learn more at GeislerRoofing.com.
This is Dallas Hassenbeck, and Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement has you covered with more than 38 years experience.
Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement. We've got you covered.
The Twin Valley Color Race is back. Join them Saturday, April 7th for the 5th Annual Color Race in Clay Center. Walk or run in this exciting 5K where you'll be covered in colorful powder at each kilometer. All proceeds benefit CARE, the local animal shelter in Clay Center. In the spirit of CARE, your dog can participate too. Join the fun. Sign up today at ccareinc.org/color or find them on Facebook by searching 2018 CARE Color Race.
Well, here are the official numbers from tonight's matchup. The Hanover Wildcats, a dominant fourth quarter, outscoring Rawlins County 19-3. They win at 65-44. For Rawlins County, it would be Withington who led the way. He finished with 25 points in this game, but only 3 points in the second half as the Wildcats were able to clamp down on him. Meanwhile, Hanover, terrific balance. They shoot 26 of 59 from the field, by the way, 6 of 16 from the three-point line. Carter Bruna would get a couple back-to-back threes. He finished 2 of 6 from beyond the arc. He would finish the ball game with 18 points officially, as he was 7 of 14 from the field, 2 of 2 at the stripe. 18 points, 12 from William Peters in this ball game. Rebounding, it would be Carlos Emanuel with 8, Carter Bruna with 6, 5 from William Peters, and 4 from Dakin Stahlbomber. Brennan Zabatrisky with 3 rebounds in the ball game. Back to scoring again, 18 for Bruna. It would be Peters with 12, 7 coming from Thomas Atkins, 6 each for Brennan Zabatrisky, Cade Cohurst, Kevin Dietrich, and Carlos Emanuel. 4 points for Dakin Stahlbomber. And the Wildcats again pull away in the fourth. They win it by 21. Hanover Wildcats with the 65-44 victory. Again, they will face Friday night at 8:15 the Centralia Panthers in a TVL semifinal. That's going to do it on this Wednesday night from Port Hays State University. For our studio engineer, Bernie Fancilla, Rocky Downing telling you to enjoy the rest of your Sports Wednesday.